smartphone in almost everyone's pocket, significant moments rarely escape a lens.
Videos that appear to show injustices are some of the fastest to go viral and often lead to demands for change.
WESH Sonica Dange reports the clamor for justice sometimes hurts innocent people along the way.
Social media, no doubt, one of the most powerful tools, a way to instantly disperse information, connect with other users, and call for action.
There is an African-American man I'm in Central Park. He's recording me, threatening myself and my dog.
In May of 2020, a woman in Central Park was seen on camera calling the police to report a black man who had asked her to leash her dog in an area where it was mandated.
Please don't come close to me. Please take your phone out. Please don't come close to me.
The internet was quick to identify the woman, and within 24 hours, she had given up her dog, publicly apologized, and been fired from her job. And it's not the only time the internet has stepped in to demand justice on behalf of those seen wronged.
You want me to spell it for you? You're a Chinese.
An incident in June of this year at King Cajun Crawfish in Orlando quickly garnered the same response.
Who gives a about the police? What they gonna do? You're a Chinese. I say in front of them, you're a Chinese. Now what?
The restaurant told WESH 2 a woman directed racial slurs at the manager after she was denied a refund. WESH 2 blurred her face and never identified the woman, but the internet was quick to identify her and the salon she owned. Or so they thought.
I was homesick that morning, and it was about actually 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Iris Mejia is not the woman in that video, but her salon, Beauty Bar Orlando, is similar in name to the salon the other woman owned. And that afternoon, she said her phone started ringing nonstop.
I'm a Chinese. You gonna come looking for me? And it was just cursing me out, and I was like, okay, wrong number. But immediately, like, my phone rang again. So I answered it, and it was someone else cursing me out.
But with some people, I imagine I'm not the only phone call you're going to get.
I was just like so nervous because I had no idea where this was coming from, what was happening.
At the salon, she also found the voicemail box full.
Pretty darn brave of you to call somebody a racist comment while they're making your food.
She fielded dozens of these calls in absolute confusion until Iris was finally directed to watch the video, when she realized she was being wrongly targeted. But by the time Iris and even the restaurant took to social media to clear the situation, it was too late.
Thought I was going to wake up the next day and it was going to be over, and every day it was getting worse and worse.
I think this is an example of how dangerous online misinformation can be.
Dr. Kevin Aslett is an assistant professor at UCF, weighing in on the dangerous spiral social media can lead to.
We've actually found in our research that within 24 to 48 hours of the first posting misinformation, most individuals have seen that misinformation that are going to see it. Once it's out of the box, it's very difficult to put back into the box.
A reality Iris found herself in for days. A man even ran into her salon one day yelling,
You racist.
They kept calling, saying that they were going to burn my down, is what they would say. And I kept getting that phone call over and over again, and I was terrified that they were going to burn this house down. But, they did scribbled and spelled things wrong. But, that was really hurtful when that happened. I ended up in the hospital from distress.
Iris estimates they lost about $10,000 in business during the week they were wrongly targeted. But what she misses more is the sense of security at the business she spent her life building. She says these days the calls have gone down, but the impact of what she and her staff had to go through will stay with her forever.
There should be a responsibility of individuals and social media users to think about the veracity of the news that they're sharing or the information they're sharing on social media. But we've actually found that people don't really think about veracity when they share. It's very easy to share misinformation.
You work so hard all your life to build your business, and then people can just tear it up just that